Because have you ever seen somebody walking on water?
You really know the Bible?
Yes, I do. Because I was a Christian.
Do you think Kenyans are stupid to believe in religion?
Any Kenyan who believes that a whale swallowed a person for 3 days, huyo Kenya ni bure kabisa. Who wants love from Jesus? We have so many problems. We don't need that guy. I think we need to really grow up as Kenyans. Our Christians ni walevi sana. If you think about it, most Christians are going to be, by 26, this guy is going to be nursing hangovers the whole country.
Mideyah Digital Media, smart strategy, creative delivery.
People are now starting to think there was no Jesus, especially religious, not religious people, historians.
Then what was there?
Human beings. There was no Jesus. But we've had human beings all through history. Before Jesus, we had human beings. So when you ask me what was there, we've had human beings. Before human beings, we had animals. Before animals, we had other things. Like, there was no Jesus.
So Jesus is...
Jesus,
just...
to me, this is what I think. Jesus is a creation of some people. Because have you ever seen somebody walking on water? No, seriously. If somebody came and told you, I walked on Lake Victoria, would you be like, I know you walk on Lake Victoria?
That's a miracle. Miracles happen.
I'm just saying, do you know of anybody who can walk on a lake? Like, just think about it. Or even, do you know somebody who can convert 2 fishes? Is it 2 fishes or what? Into like 1,000 fishes magically.
Yeah.
Those things don't happen, but the Bible tells you they happened. Now listen, any Kenyan who believes, do you know there's a story in the Bible where Noah stays in the stomach of a whale for 3 days?
You really know the Bible?
Yes, I do. Because I was a Christian.
Okay.
So people believe in that. But scientifically, there's nobody who can stay inside a whale of a stomach for 3 days and survive. You just die. The Bible tells you this happened. Now, any normal Kenyan cannot accept that such kind of a thing can happen. So Kenyans are just being, unfortunately, being delusional. Yani una vitu zenye haziwezi fanyika. Seriously, ukiambiwa ati whale inaweza meza mtu siku 3 ndani ya tumbo, akae huko ndani, hata wewe mwenyewe akili yako iko sawa kweli when you think about it. Okay, why is it that Kenyans have a problem just thinking?
So what I get from you is, you think Kenyans, if you have a problem with thinking, then you're stupid. So, do you think Kenyans are stupid to believe in religion?
Any Kenyan who believes that a whale swallowed a person for 3 days, huyo mseka kwa ndani ya tumbo ya samaki for 3 days, huyo Kenya ni bure kabisa. No, honestly, huyo Kenya ni bure. Like, seriously, that is a guy who went to school and there was no point. Because we all know, if you look at a whale, we now know that the stomach of a whale cannot accommodate a human being. Even in terms of size, the stomach of a whale is smaller than you as a human being. Go and check it out on Google. Then you believe somebody stayed in that stomach for 3 days and you're coming to tell me that I am the stupid one. You're the stupid. You're actually the stupid one. But you see the problem, you call Kenyans stupid, they're gonna troll, they're gonna come and tell you, no, what, stop. But it is wrong for our education system to teach people so much, but then they come out here and believe that somebody can walk on water. We learned about water. We had a whole, in chemistry, physics, we learned about water. Water is made up of what? 2 components of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Do you know something called the meniscus? Do you remember that's
meniscus?
Yeah, what is the meniscus?
I really don't know.
So no, seriously, when a mosquito floats on water, what is it floating on? It's on the meniscus. There's a light layer hapo juu ya maji. Some insects can float on it. But a human being cannot float on water. So, on which water was Jesus walking? And then we believe that. So we are just being stupid. And let's not tusidanganyane. Kenyans wache kuwa wajinga about some of these things. But let's face the truth. Jesus never walked on water because nobody can walk on water. It's simple as that.
Do you believe in miracles?
No. Anybody coming to you telling you that they can perform miracles, that is a scammer. Ignore him. Whether it's a prophet of war, whether it is prophetess Natasha, whether it is Ezekiel, whether it is anybody coming to you telling you they can perform a miracle, atakupea. You know, Kenyans are buying something called holy water. Wanauziwa maji ingine kwa plastic. Ati hiyo kikunywa, this is holy water. Why are Kenyans so stupid? And then I call them stupid, then they come at me, they're like, why are you calling me stupid? How can somebody sell you water, telling you this water, if you drink it, something miracle is going to happen?
It's believing.
Yeah, but believing in nonsense, believing in things that are not scientifically proven is wrong. And the problem with religion in this country is that it is misleading so many people to the point where, and the media is not helping. Every Sunday, what's happening to Nation, KTN, Citizen? What's happening? You bring some pastor there to read Bible verses every Sunday. I also blame the media for this. Our media is misleading the nation. What the media should do every Sunday, bring something scientific, evolution, yeah? Things like landscape, environment, climate change. Let's spend our Sundays teaching our children more about the reality of life than telling them there's a guy called Jesus who loves you. Who wants love from Jesus? We have so many problems, we don't need that guy. I think we need to really grow up as Kenyans. And this is a very serious issue. It's not even a laughing matter. It is sad that many Kenyans believe in a person called Jesus. This guy was not even an African.
How do you know that?
Because the story says he was born by a lineage of Jews. You know the lineage from David all the way, look at the Bible, all the way to Joseph. There's a whole lineage if you look at the Bible. All those were Jews. Now, I know that because it's in the Bible. Now, in terms of whether it's true or not, personally I don't think somebody like Jesus existed. But assuming Jesus existed, do you know many Kenyans don't even know about their own great-grandfathers? But ukiuliza pale Jesus alizaliwa atakwambia. When you ask a Kenyan where the great-grandfather was born, they don't know. But where Jesus was born, everybody knows. So Africans especially, we have brainwashed. It's a very sad thing, by the way. And that is why the atheists in Kenyan society exists. We want to promote critical thinking amongst Kenyans.
Yeah.
Tuachane na hii mambo ya Mbinguni, shetani, sijui Yesu. Hakuna mahali inatupeleka. And even you as a journalist, I'm telling you, stop believing in Jesus. Please. I know you'll be out of here and you're like, I'm going back to read the Bible. Stop. Don't do that. Because I'm feeling sorry for even the journalists in this country. Just a sad state of affairs.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, maybe you talk of science. We understand even in our education system, tunafunzwa CRE. And CRE is
a flawed education system. So we have written a proposal to the Ruto government.
Yeah.
Tukawaambia achaneni na maneno ya CRE. They didn't listen to us.
Itolewe kwa syllabus.
Yes. So tumemwambia watoe CRE na IRE na HRE kwa syllabus. Wamekataa. So we're going to move to court. I can tell you next year we will be in court. Ruto watajua hawajui. This government watajua hawajui. Sisi ni atheists in Kenya society. Mambo ya CRE in our classrooms itaisha.
But why do that? Kama ni nyinyi, if you don't want to study CRE, don't do that.
No, we are saying religion is not about classrooms. We kama ni mzazi, like me I'm an atheist, nikipata mtoto saizi, mbona aende kujifunza CRE? Mimi sitaki.
Na kama yeye anataka?
Mimi sitaki. Yeye ni mtoto wangu.
Wow.
Mimi nimekataa. Ni mtoto mdogo. No, think about it. This kid is like 10 years, 5 years, 7 years. Unamfunza CRE, mimi sitaki. Mimi nataka akuwe free thinker, akuwe anagrow na mambo yake, kujua mambo mengi. So unaweza kumwambia Jesus died for you kama yuko 7 years.
And that is the same way venye wazazi wanapeleka watoto wao kanisa wako wadogo, because they want to take them to church.
So take them to church. Me have no problem with you as a parent taking your child to church.
Yeah.
But why do you want my child to learn about Jesus? Your child is learning about Jesus and you are happy. Mimi wangu, wewe uko na right wako ku learn about Jesus. Mimi wangu sitaki learn about Jesus.
And that is
so you want my child to learn about your Jesus. Hatutaki hiyo maneno.
And that is why I asked you if your child is going to be an atheist, and you said you're going to leave the decision to him.
But in terms of school, because when akianza kufunza maneno ya Jesus kwa shule, itamu influence. Mimi sitaki hiyo. What I'm trying to say is, can we remove religion from schools? Wewe nyumbani, funza mtoto wako vile unataka. Kama unataka aende shule, kanisa, Sunday is a whole day, Saturday, Friday. If you want him to be an SDA, take him to SDA. That's your child. But public schools, pali tunalipa school fees sisi wote hivi. CRE tolewe kwa hiyo maneno, hatutaki. Hiyo tumekataa. And I think it's also something that you know, I don't understand why we are teaching a religion. Atheists now in this country, spiritualists, we are not teaching spiritualism in our schools. By the way, you know, the people who are not Christians, they're not even atheists, but they are spiritualists. But nobody understands what spiritualism is.
Please make us understand.
No, there are people within our society who can make you understand. Me, I'm an atheist.
Okay.
But there are people who can make you understand. What I'm trying to just suggest is, we should not force people into certain teachings in our classrooms. CRE, IRE, and HRE should be removed. Actually, they should be removed. And that is why you're looking at me and you're surprised, because you went through CRE. That is why you're shocked, because they never taught you about atheism. You see, there is no subject called atheism in school. So Christians are coming out of this education system thinking atheists are devil worshippers. So you look at me, you're like, this guy is an atheist. I don't understand him. Why? Because you went through an education system where you were not allowed to understand other things. That's a big problem with the education system. So you, as a product of CRE, you're confused. You're here with an atheist who you don't understand, and you're looking at this guy, you're like, this guy is mad. But I'm telling you, if we remove CRE from our curriculum, you'll be able to understand so much. Like, you'll be open to mtu atakwambia Yesu nini, you know. And I even think if we remove CRE from our curriculum, by the time somebody finishes school in Kenya, atakuwa broad-minded. You introduce something to them, they are able to look at it critically. But I know everybody's coming, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian, I'm a Hindu. You're not. You have been taught these things. That's who you are.
And what would you say if the government maybe introduced atheism in school?
Okay, so there are two things the government can do. Abolish CRE, IRE, and HRE, or teach CRE, IRE, HRE, atheism, spiritualism, agnosticism. Let's teach all the religions. Dini ya Msambwa. Let's teach everything. Let's have a curriculum which teaches everything. Buddhism. Let's teach everything. Ndio mtu ajue mimi nikitoka kwa shule nimeunderstand atheism ni nini, spiritualism ni nini, CRE ni nini, IRE ni nini, HRE ni nini, Buddhism ni nini, zote. Then you come out here and say, I'll make my own decision.
Okay, and how can you, as we finish, we are just wrapping up. How can you describe religion in one word in Kenya?
Religion is I'll use the philosopher's words. It is an opium of the masses. which means it is a drug. It is like weed for the masses. So the masses are consuming religion like opium, like weed. It's a drug. Actually, let me just say this. Religion is just a drug for the masses. That's it. It's a drug, a bad one for the masses. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words to say, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Please, if you want to join the society, visit our website. Go to our website and click the register button. Also, we have a lot of events, and visit our website again. You find out that we have several events that take place every time in a month. We have 2 events. So there's a book club, and there's also the meetup. So register, and you'll get to join a community of atheists, agnostics, skeptics, spiritualists, free thinkers, and I think that is the way to go. We are the only atheist society in Kenya, so being part of us, I think you'll learn a lot. And I'm welcoming all Kenyans, especially those who are thinking we are devil worshippers. We are not devil worshippers. Those who think we are Illuminati, we are not Illuminati.
Yeah.
We just don't take the position that there is a God who loves us, but also who wants to burn us in hell.
Okay. How do you celebrate Christmas?
No. I mean, Christmas is just a time to kuchoma mbuzi. I mean, even you I don't think, Christians don't even celebrate Christmas. They are the ones who drink most during Christmas. Christians ni walevi sana. If you think about it, most Christians are going to be, by 26, this guy is going to be nursing hangovers the whole country. So let's also be honest.
Yeah.
Christmas, generally for most Kenyans, is just about having fun, really. It's not about like Jesus and God. Guys will go to church on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
After that, sherehe. Back on the next day. This is what is happening, yeah.
Wow. This is just something else. This interview is just something else. To our viewers back there, as you watch this video, that was Harrison. Yeah. And you have heard. Tuelewe. I just can't. Hata sijui namalizia aje. Sijui nitamalizia aje. But just remember to watch this video and subscribe to Mideyah Digital Media. I'm your host, Verogiti.
Mideyah Digital Media.